Now, let us proceed with geometric sequence, finding the nth term. Kung kanina, finding the nth term of arithmetic sequence, ngayon naman sa geometric sequence naman tayo. So, when we are looking for the nth term sa ating geometric sequence, we're going to use the formula a sub 10 equals a sub 1 times r raised to n minus 1. So, ano nga ba ulit yung ating n dito? So, ang n natin ay yung number of term natin. So, kung ano yung ating hinahanap. So, kung, for example ulit, hinahanap si a sub 10, so this will become a sub 10, and our n is equal to 10. For example ulit, hinahanap si a sub 5, this will become a sub 5, and our n is equal to 5. Okay? Next, a sub 1 natin, syempre, ito pa rin yung ating first term ng given sequence. And r, kung kanina sa arithmetic sequence, meron tayong common difference. Sa geometric sequence, we have common ratio. So, let's have our first example para sa geometric sequence. Example number 1. Find the sixth term of the geometric sequence 1, 3, 9, 27, and so on. So, sa geometric sequence natin ito, provided that we have 1, 3, 9, 27, pinapahanap sa atin ang sixth term. So, ano yung sixth term sa ating geometric sequence na given? So, kagaya nga ng sinabi ko kanina, para mahanap ang ating nth term pagdating sa geometric sequence, so we'll be using a sub n is equal to a sub 1 times common ratio or the ratio raised to n minus 1. So, mapapansin nyo dito sa ating given, hindi naman ibinigay agad kung ano yung common ratio. So, kailangan natin kunin or isolve kung ano ba ang value ng ating ratio. So, di ba na ituro ko naman kung paano kumuha ng common ratio? So, that will be a sub 2 divided by a sub 1. So, ang value ng a sub 2 natin dito ay 3. At ang value ng ating a sub 1 or first term ay 1. So, that will be 3 over 1. And 3 over 1 is equal to 3. So, sa madaling sabi, ang value ng ating ratio ay 3. So, meron na tayong magagamit na ratio para sa ating formula. Now, kailangan din natin ang a sub 1. Provided naman na ang a sub 1 ay equal to 1 or equals 1. So, a sub 1 equals 1. Our ratio is equal to 3. So, substitute lang natin siya sa given formula or sa formula natin. A sub n equals a sub 1 times ratio raised to n minus 1. So, dahil a sub 6 ang ipinapahanap, so we have a sub 6 equals 1. Bakit 1? Kasi a sub 1, di ba? Ang a sub 1 ay 1. Next, times common ratio. Ang common ratio nating na-compute ay 3. So, this is 3 raised to n minus 1. Kung ang hinahanap ay a sub 6, so ang n natin automatic ay 6. So, that will be 6 minus 1. And 6 minus 1 is equal to 5. Okay? So, ngayon, meron na tayong a sub 6 is equal to 1 times 3 raised to 5. So, pag kinumpit ba natin 3 raised to 5, it will be equal to 243. Kasi, yung 3, i-multiply natin ng 5 beses sa sarili niya. So, that is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And that is equal to 243 times 1. So, our a sub 6 is equal to 243. So, yun pala yun. Provided that our geometric sequence is 1, 3, 9, 27, pinahanap sa atin sa 6th term. So, ang nakuha nating value ng 6th term ay 243. Let's proceed with our second example. Example number 2. Find the 8th term of the geometric sequence 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we're going to use a sub n equals a sub 1 times ratio raised to n minus 1. So once again, hindi naman ibinigay agad sa atin yung ating common ratio or ratio. So kukumpute muna natin yung ating ratio. So r is equal to a sub 2 divided by a sub 1. A sub 2 natin sa given ay 4. A sub 1 ay 2. So therefore, that is 4 divided by 2. And 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2. Therefore, our ratio here is 2. And provided ang a sub 1 natin ay 2. So we have common ratio 2 and a sub 1 is equal to 2. So we're just going to substitute this to our formula a sub n equals a sub 1 times ratio raised to n minus 1. So we were asked to find a sub 8. Therefore, we have a sub 8 is equal to, ano yung a sub 1 natin? 2. So ito yun. Times common ratio. Ang common ratio natin ay 2. So we have here 2. Raised to n, ang pinapahanap sa atin ay 8 term. So 8 yung ang value ng ating n. Minus 1. And 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. Therefore, we have a sub 8 is equal to 2 times 2 raised to 7. And 2 raised to 7, so i-multiply natin yung 2 ng 7 beses sa sarili niya. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is equal to 128. And 128, pag minultiply natin siya sa 2, ang magiging sagot ay 256. Therefore, ang 8 term natin sa given sequence na 2, 4, 6, 8 is equal to 256.